This is Trafalgar Square. The noise that you hear at the moment is the sound of the air raid sirens.
That was Edward R. Murrow on the front lines of World War II. He used radio to change the way we understood the war. We had photographers in Vietnam, cable television in Desert Storm, all bringing us that much closer to the action. Now, helmet cam footage recorded by soldiers themselves and uploaded to YouTube has brought a new level of intimacy. But how much does this raw footage tell us? The Post's Greg Jaffe dug a bit deeper to learn the story behind one of the most watched incidents of the war in Afghanistan.
The thing that makes sort of helmet cams unique is it's a perspective on war that we probably have never had before. You can hear the person's breath. You can hear the crunch of their feet on the gravel. You can hear the round snap over their head. You see the war as they see it, and there's no filter, there's no mediator. There's something about it that's raw and that initially, I think, feels true. The most popular helmet cam out of Afghanistan is undoubtedly the one in which a soldier wearing body armor is under heavy fire. You can't tell who the guy is. He's not a part of the video. You don't know what he was doing on the mountain that day, or how that day has changed him, or what he was thinking. It doesn't allow you to really understand who he is in any meaningful way.
You know, I remember hearing this from when I was younger. The first thing to do is the absolute best thing. The second thing to do is the absolute worst thing. And the third thing to do is absolutely nothing. And I didn't want to be the guy to sit there and do absolutely nothing.
Hey, I'm moving down!
My name is Private First Class Ted Daniels. We were in Kunar Province, Afghanistan. A group of us were on top of a ridgeline. Myself and another soldier were the first two to head down, and they just opened up on us. We were out in the open. I just figured at that point I had to do something. It wasn't necessarily the right thing to do. It was not a tactically sound decision. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw the rock pile up the mountain to the right.
I'm hit! I'm hit! I'm hit!
I remember sitting there and thinking to myself, okay, this is my day. I'm not going to make it home. You know, and I remember having my conversation with God. I thought about my two sons, and I told God, if you're going to take me, though, you're not going to take me behind this rock. Now, the camera had actually died. The battery had ran out on the camera. But I had stood up and made my way down the rest of that mountain after I had made my peace. And I was actually surprised when I made it to the bottom.
You know, I'm not pro or anti-helmet cam video. I think they have real value potentially in helping us to better understand war and to sort of see things from the soldier's perspective. But my fear is that they won't unless we help them along by talking to the people who made them and asking questions and trying to understand the context in which they were made and what was going on around them. You know, as 3-minute sound bites on the internet, or 3-minute sort of video bites on the internet, they're just a thrill ride, and that doesn't do anybody any good, I don't think.
That'll do it for us for tonight. We will fold things up. Hope to see you back here tomorrow.